Hello there my dear friends, how are you today? My name is Ivan, and as you can see here in my voice, I'm still, how to say, have that allergy and everything, and so I actually, how to say, do something creative, and that is this thing here on my head, like Tupac, you know. But this is nothing to do with Tupac, man, because this is only because of health, because health is most important thing, man. So, my name is Ivan, and this is Rise of Atlas, and we are playing Jordan Challenge. I hope you're doing well wherever you are around the world. And yeah, we will start right now. I believe we are playing against bad boys. So just to let you know that I didn't play NBA how to say at all. How to say I didn't play NBA at all. How to say live stream that I played last time. Last time that was like I believe a month ago. And so I didn't touch keyboard at all, man. So I don't know how will this end up, but I believe everything will be okay. So I hope you guys will enjoy it. Yeah, smash a like, smash subscribe, and join me in the live chat. Are you ready? Let's roll. So wait a second. Win the game, score 47 points, and grab 10 rebounds and 4 assists. So any of those three, how to say, rules, sorry, conditions, I need to, how to say, only is, how to say, enough, one is enough to go in the next round. So, yeah, I will try to do that, man. So let's roll.
Michael Jordan's flair, charisma, control, understanding the game. Nobody can do that. He was so graceful with the basketball, and he would change gears on you and change direction really, really quick. It's just amazing where if you see it, you know, in person, it's like we're like, oh, you know, we start a flash break, somebody's gonna get dunked on, and it's gonna be Michael dunking on somebody. In the 1990 Eastern Conference Finals, I think the Bulls was really beginning to figure us out. Jordan Dumars used to guard him first because that's the beginning of the game. Then once he got out the game, I had to go guard him. You know, think about else could have guarded him. John Salad, Rick Vaughn, Bill Laimbeer. You know, whenever he got the ball, I'm pretty much like nose to nose with him because I didn't want him to do anything to embarrass me. I mean, the Jordan rule. If he goes to the hole, put him on the ground. If you see some of those clips, you'll see that we just hit him every time he goes to the basket. And he's always on the ground, you know, like in pain. But he always gets back up. So he learned after a while, man, that he just took control from there. I think people really saw one of the best performances in the NBA when Michael played against us. And we didn't let anyone do that against us. But almost put 50 on us quick. Check his resume out. It's awesome. It's like, wow, this guy is amazing.
Yeah, can you imagine that one team, especially a team like Bad Boy Pistons in that time, created or invented how to say rules only for MJ to stop it. So that is how Jordan was good, man. He was awesome, best ever, man, no doubt about it. Let's roll.
The L traversing away from the iconic Chicago skyline in the Sears Tower. It's our backdrop for postseason basketball.
It's second to put air filters off.
Welcome everyone.
And to see, do we have someone on the live? Yeah, we don't have for now. No one. Never mind.
To the Eastern Conference Finals. I'm Kevin Harlan with Coach Mike Porcello and Cornell. We have game 3 between the Pistons and the Bulls. Mike, I hope you can hear me. This Chicago arena is rocking right now.
Well, this city knows how pivotal this game is for the Bulls. It's a must-win situation for Chicago, and they'll need to be at their best to stand a chance.
Oh, and that won't be easy. Michael Jordan and the Bulls, Clark, have so far been stifled by this great Piston team.
Well, the Pistons are known as the bad boys, and for good reason. The defense is suffocating, it's physical, it's disruptive, and it's unrelenting. Chicago has to find some way to get their offense going in this series.
As you always say, they hang their hats on their defensive play.
That's right.
Here now, a look at the starting 5 for the Pistons. It's Thomas and Dumars in the backcourt. Rodman and Laimbeer, the fearsome front court pair. And In the middle, James Edwards. Looking at the starting five for the Bulls. Paxson runs the point. Grant and Cartwright play in the post at the 4 and 5. And on the wings, it's the...
Okay, just a sec to do something here before we actually start. Wait a second. Triangle. Yeah, so actually when Phil Jackson started to coach Bulls, they immediately go to triangle formation, so yeah. I will put this. Motion will be, let me say, for Paxson. Yeah. That is about it, man. Right? Okay, let's try this one.
Dynamic duo of Jordan and Pippen.
And the Pistons defense is so physical. You know.
Okay, just a second to lower the sound a little.
They're bumped and banged up against them. They are both intimidating and effective.
Dumars against Jordan. Puts it up from 15. Offensive rebound. And here, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Where there's
Who's called
contact,
Walsh?
usually Bill Lambier is in the neighborhood. He thrives off of it and often instigates it.
You look with the Pistons and their defense. They've also imposed what they call the Jordan rules. What is that?
Well, I tell you, it's 10 eyes on Jordan at all times, sending doubles, triples, and traps at Jordan whenever he has the ball, Kevin. And they know he's the
Let's
key
see if
to
they will
the
actually
offense,
put
and
Jordan the rules in the game.
a lot
That
of
would be
bodies and a lot of physicality, and so far through the first 2 games, it's worked.
That's a good explanation. I think the Bulls have had some turnover problems in this series, and that is something they're going to have to avoid here.
Without question, 19 turnovers in the last game. You know the Pistons bring the pressure. Bulls have to minimize unforced errors.
wow.
Especially at this stage of the season, no teams like this. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Well, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
Jordan down low, covered by Dumars.
It helps when Edwards gives this kind of effort on deep.
Oh wait, man. Fuck. Not that. Yeah. A real player, free to only, yeah.
I think it's something that his teammates really appreciate and respect.
And Clark, Isaiah Thomas, just 8 points in game 1, and then he had 10 points in game 2. He wants to get it going tonight. You can just feel it.
Absolutely, and you figure Zeke will have to be better than that. I mean, he's too good of a player to put up numbers like that all series long.
Yeah, I agree. Here's
What? Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? He threw me out of the game, man. Okay, let's start again. I can't believe it. You see how my nose, man. Amazing.
Michael Jordan's flair, charisma, control, understanding the game. Nobody can do that. He was so graceful with the basketball.
Oh,
and,
he have a
he
good
would change
jet,
gears
man.
on you and change direction really, really quick. It's just amazing, man. If you see.
We are live at Chicago Stadium. This building has held great events since 1929.
Okay, just do once again all of that.
It's the Eastern Conference Final. Game 3 between the Pistons and the Bulls. Hi, everyone. Kevin Hall, joined by Coach Mike Fratello and Clark Keller. The Pistons hold a 2-0 lead in the series, but now it is shifted back here to Chicago.
And the Bulls need to get a win here at home. They can't fall back 3 games if they want to have any shot of upsetting the defending champions.
And the Pistons have looked the part of a champion so far. Clark, they've done a great job slowing down the great Michael Jordan.
Kevin, I could not agree with you more. And if the Bulls are going to have a chance to win, I think they've got to get Michael Jordan the ball.
Oh, once again, I forget about this.
Early in the shot clock. He's the centerpiece of their offense, and this team is only going to go as far as he takes them.
Here now, a look at the starting 5 for the Pistons. It's Thomas and Dumars in the backcourt. Rodman and Lambier, the fearsome frontcourt pair. And in the middle, James Edwards. Looking at the starting 5 for the Bulls. Paxson runs the point. Grant and Cartwright play in the post at the 4 and 5. And on the wings, it's the dynamic duo of Jordan and Pippen.
And the Pistons defense so physical. You know you'll get bumped and banged up against them. They are both intimidating and effective.
Now, here's Dumars. From the line, the rebound by Pippen.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
And to go. And look at the Pistons in their defense. They've also imposed what they call the Jordan rules. What is that?
Well, I tell you, it's 10 eyes on Jordan at all times, sending doubles, triples, and traps at Jordan whenever he has the ball, Kevin. And they know he's the key to the Bulls' offense, so they're really trying to cut him down with a lot of bodies and a lot of physicality. And so far, through the first 2 games, it's worked.
That's a good explanation. This Bulls defense applying pressure like we saw near the end of Game 2. And Clark, Isaiah Thomas, just 8 points in Game 1, and then he had 10 points in Game 2. He wants to get it going tonight. You can just feel it.
Absolutely, and you figure Zeke will have to be better than that. I mean, he's too good of a player to put up numbers like that going all series long. Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Dumars, the pass to Thomas. Bounce pass from Rodman.
Come on, guard Grant. Watching the fadeaway.
Lambier goes to the fadeaway and hits it.
And Lambier, clearly a high IQ offensive player. He realizes when that mid-range jumper is the best shot for him to take.
The Bulls have had some turnover problems in this series, and that is something they're going to have to avoid here.
Without question, 19 turnovers in the last game. You know the Pistons bring the pressure. Bulls have to minimize unforced errors.
Especially at this stage of the season with big games like this. Violation. Expires 24-second violation. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. That's tipped. Pippen against Rodman.
Wow.
Mike Fratello, Michael Jordan, through the first 2 games, has been solid. But we know he is capable of more.
Just 20 points for him last game. I would imagine he does everything in his power to put up bigger numbers than that tonight.
This could be an all-timer. Neely's checked in for the Bulls. Armstrong comes
Come on, man.
Paxson. And the Pistons making a change here as well. McGuire's checked in. And that's out of bounds.
We can't two steals, man.
Chicago will get a switch here. Kings checked in. Then for the Pistons, Sally comes in for Edwards. And it's Johnson in for Joe Dumars. Johnson against Armstrong. Pocket 6. Here's Jordan. That one's up for his second bucket. 2 for 4.
Relentless. You make contact with Jordan, it doesn't affect him at all.
Thomas passes to Sally. Back to Thomas. going strong. And it's off the back rim, no good.
And the Pistons up 2-zip in this series. They are completely in the driver's seat. The onus is on the Bulls to make the adjustments to get back in this series.
And I'm expecting that Coach Jackson will certainly have to mix things up, Mike. The Pistons are a monster, but they aren't invincible, especially with a team that has Michael Jordan.
The stage is set, and it's one that Isaiah Thomas knows well. And for more on that, here's our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, this is an ongoing story. We have Isaiah Thomas coming back to his home, Chicago. He's talked about how he wanted to play with the Bulls and how he used to sneak into this arena. Obviously, he's very happy with Detroit, but he loves this building. He usually plays well here. Guys?
Thanks, D.A. And, of course, Mike, Isaiah's backcourt partner has shined as well.
Joe Dumars, the MVP of last year's finals, leading them in scoring in the first 2 games at the Palace.
It's about as good a backcourt, I think, as this league has ever seen. Wouldn't you say?
A very versatile backcourt.
And the basket is good. He's got a chance here for one more at the line.
The Bulls are doing a nice job adapting to the rough Detroit defense. They know the contact is coming, absorb it, and open the play.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for Chicago, Michael Jordan, shooting 1.
You know, the separator with Jordan from other guys is his drive. That's obvious in my mind. He wants to win more than most anybody else out there on the floor.
Thomas deciding where to go with it. A three from McGuire. Michael Jordan getting it done for Chicago. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. And he is having
9
all
points.
sorts of problems with.
That is awesome. 9 points.
The Pistons, 6.
Just second to see. So, one of the rules, guys, if you tune in right now, I don't believe I will actually score 47 points. Quarter is 5 minutes, so no chance. But maybe we can grab 10 rebounds and 4 assists. Also difficult, but I believe we can win this game. But let me see.
Welcome back, everyone, to Game 3 of the Eastern Conference Finals here in Chicago. Here is Paxson. They lead by 6, their biggest margin.
And early in this series, the Pistons have had a big bench advantage. A lot of points shipped in from the second unit. It's a problem for the Bulls.
And out of bounds, the Pistons will take it.
An unfortunate misfire, just dishing the ball straight out of bounds.
Pistons trailed by 6. Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second quarter. We've got Edwards. McGuire is out there with 7. Then there's Dumars. And it's Thomas in at the point guard position. Hey, Clark, remember in Game 1, the Bulls only managed 12 points from their bench.
But they did get it going in Game 2, Kevin, but so did the Pistons. I think the Pistons have a deeper and more battle-tested bench. Somebody on Chicago's side is going to have to really step up.
So it's the Pistons now. After the Bulls picking up a basket just moments ago.
Oh, fuck.
Here's Dumars. 6 to shoot. And it's blocked by Jordan.
With an incredible 4-foot vertical leap and a 6'11" wingspan. So to get a shot over Jordan.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Absolutely nothing falling for Thomas in this series. And it's mighty frustrating for him.
Take a look at this Pistons offense, and they run an awful lot of pick and roll action effectively because they're an excellent passing team and they work really well together. Smart play to save the easy shot. Will make them earn it at the line.
I like the strategy. Make them shoot for it.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And looking at this Pistons offense, the pick and roll, the screen roll game is very deadly with Isaiah Thomas.
And it opens up everything for them as well. The team plays very unselfishly, always looking for a great shot and rarely settle for bad ones.
Fairly smart team. Now, here is Aguirre. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Shot clock at 6. Here's Dumars. Good D by Jordan.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Looking at the Pistons, you have to appreciate their approach. They play to their strengths and keep a very level head throughout the game.
So it's Detroit now. In the second quarter, out scoreless. Now the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. And with the Pistons' approach, Clark, it's almost methodical how they go about things.
I
Kevin, it's
don't
not
think
only
they will win.
methodical.
Listen, see?
Champion does to you. This team knows they're great. They feel if they play their game, nobody can beat them physically, but more importantly, emotionally and mentally.
So confident. He's taking Here's Edwards. Here's a 20. Unable to get that one with all the content. It goes on Morris Grant.
You know, even with the defense right in his path, McGuire stayed strong and earned himself a trip to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
This guy don't remind me of that Chuck Daly.
The first free throw is good.
You know, Mark Aguirre does really just about everything you would ask of him on the floor. Not much that he can't do.
That misses, so he splits the free throw. Thomas against Maxson. Jordan looking around. Grant finds Jordan. It falls for his fifth field goal tonight. 5 for 8.
The touch on Jordan's close range shots is really outstanding. He almost makes it look simple and easy to score in close like that.
Now, here's Dumars. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
In a bit of a shooting slump here. I mean, he can't seem to get anything going.
As a coach, this is when you want to draw up something that gets him an easy look at the rim, or at least a chance to make a line.
Once again, Thomas struggling hard to find any rhythm on offense.
And I'm wondering, Kevin, if it's the Bulls' defense or something else. He's had
Something else, definitely.
He shot the ball.
Some changes for Chicago. Will Produce checked in for Carter. Neely comes in for Grant, and Hodges subbed in for Paxson. And then for Detroit. And Beers checked in for Aguirre. And it's Johnson in for Joe Dumars. Hodges against Thomas. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter basketball. Bulls at the top of the key. That one's not going to go. And it's Detroit the other way. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
It needs that level of defense to stop him.
And for a word about the Pistons' second unit, we send it to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, typically the Pistons only play 8 guys, but they may go 12 deep now. Scott Hastings has started something called the bench bandits in Detroit. They wear rubber bands on their left wrists, and if one of those last 4 guys isn't paying attention, they snap it. It's kind of a painful way to stay focused. Guys, back to you.
It seems that way. Something's working, though. Mike, in the first 2 games, Pistons bench outscored the Bulls bench by 30 points.
It's a big margin. It's been no contest. A major storyline in this game.
Agreed. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
For the Pistons, James
First
Edwards.
one falls for.
And Edwards is such a reliable setter. Someone you can depend on to generate points inside.
He's off on the second. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls to the paint. And he lays it. 13 points for Michael Jordan.
The story of their offense so far has been just that, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And then outside, pass to Johnson. to the middle. Here's Thomas. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet. Thomas got his second basket of the night.
Even though he's a smaller guard, Thomas is not afraid of attacking inside. Really good work there.
On the wing, Jordan. Thomas covering. Jordan's shot is off.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
A swing dunk by Thomas.
Great feed by Rodman.
The Bulls leading by 11. Jordan with the ball. 13 points in the game. Tipped away. Tries it from the top of the key. That one released in time, but no good. And so it's a Chicago Bulls. They lead 11 points to end the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Okay, let's see. Do we still have someone?
Welcome everyone back to Chicago. It's the Bulls and Pistons in the Eastern Conference Final Showdown. And here are the Bulls now. They lead by 11.
One thing the Bulls need to make sure they do is attack the rim. They settled for way too many outside looks the first few games. We need to test the Pistons inside.
They've got Pippen. Michael Jordan is out there at that side. And there's Norway. And it's Grant in the power forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Pippen in particular, Clark, shied away from driving early in this series, it seemed.
Well, Kevin, the Bulls know the Pistons are going to touch them up, be physical with them when they drive the ball. But they need to get over that and go with reckless abandon and strength to the basket. Settling for outside shot is not going to win them this series.
Here's Cartwright, and it's good.
Regardless of how this series goes, what a successful year it's been for Chicago. 55 wins, the second most in franchise history.
Now, here's Dumars. He's still scoreless so far in this one. I've been passes to Thomas. Now Dumars, 6 on the shot clock. Over Jordan. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Grant. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Yeah,
And
that
when you're
was
behind in the
rejection,
game,
man.
that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot and get stops.
Detroit with the ball. It's a 14-point game. Jordan against Dumars. The pass to Rodman.
Really like how active Grant is on defense. I mean, he takes a ton of pride in making things hard for his opponent.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
I believe that was a foul.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Jordan.
And, you know, these teams met 5 times during the regular season, and the Pistons won 4 of those meetings. That has to be a factor in the back of the minds of the Chicago Bulls.
Thomas kicks to Dumars. Rodman up top. Defended by Pippen. Rodman passes to Edwards.
Another one of those big guys, one of the trees in the middle. It's really hard to defend.
First team foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
James Edwards taking 2 shots.
That one is off. McGuire is set in for Dennis Rodman. For the second free throw, good. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. This against Jackson. He dishes it to Jordan. Back to Paxson. Clock it 6.
Oh, fuck.
They get a hand on it and stolen by
Come on.
Thomas.
I fucked the button.
3 from McGuire. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got rebound number 5 for tonight. If you look back to the prior year, Mike Fratello, the Pistons won all 6 regular season games and the Eastern Conference Finals against the Bulls.
It's a buddy rivalry. The Pistons aren't intimidated by Jordan. Feels like these teams have been in each other's way the last few years.
Which makes for a great rivalry. Now here's Jordan. He's got 13. Shoots over Dumars.
No, not that shot.
Tight defense from Dumars continues to give Michael Jordan fits. Here's Thomas. With the putback. And Thomas with the second chance points. Thomas got 8 points.
You know, Thomas plays much bigger than his listed 6'1" height. He's got really good strength and deceptive athleticism.
Looking to get it going. And Jordan with the lead. He's got 15.
You know, they aren't showing any signs of easing up. Their offense looks superb right now.
They can't get careless with the lead. And so far, this hasn't been the case.
Now here's Thomas. He's got 8. And Grant sends it back.
Great defense from the big man there. Grant positioning himself perfectly to get the block.
And the foul against Scottie Pippen. That is his first foul of the game.
Defensively, that's great access and patience, moving his feet and drawing the whistle.
Unafraid to put his body on the line.
A.J. Armstrong's checked in for the Bulls. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Sally, he's checked in for Edwards. Now, here is Aguirre. Detroit, no good that time either. 1:05 left in the third quarter. Passes it to Carter. Kicks it to Pippen. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Jordan. Number 17 points for Michael Jordan.
I didn't expect this.
Jordan's so crafty in pick and roll. He's unpredictable and hard to stop in these situations.
Pippen against Aguirre. Back to Thomas. Fires for 3. It's in there. Coming off the assist from Aguirre. Thomas got 5 points now this quarter. That's for Armstrong. Kicks it out to Grant. Jordan against Dumars. Jordan inside. Can't cash in from close range. Pistons trailed by 14. Here's Dumars. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Grant. On the wing, Jordan. And the last second attempt is not going for. That is the end of the first quarter. A double-digit deficit. Tough to come back. The Bulls on top. They lead by 14. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this.
Okay.
Here we go, the fourth quarter on the way.
Let's see, do we have someone or maybe a live chat or something? Nope, for now.
In this crucial game 3 in the Eastern Conference Finals.
And you look at the coaches in this matchup. Obviously, the Pistons have a legend on their bench who has won a title. But the Bulls have shown well under Coach Jackson.
Bulls leading by 14. On the court for the Pistons. Thomas is out there with Dumars. Then it's Lampier. Then it's Rodman. And it's Edwards in at the center.
This is the winning mindset Jordan brings to his team. He enjoys feeding his open teammates.
I have no idea why Jordan got
First full year with the Bulls.
Isaiah Thomas and Kachis got Dumars.
Jackson has changed the offensive approach for this team. He was an assistant before with the Bulls, so he understands their personnel. Seems like a really good fit so far into his team.
Yeah, he was an assistant with Red Mountain.
Yep.
Jordan with a pretty underwhelming performance so far in this one.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised by that, Kevin. I thought he would rebound that 20-point game he had last time out. But I tell you, this Pistons defense is really tough, and he's still trying to figure it out.
No good on the free throw.
Only 5'11" in high school. Rodman didn't even make the varsity basketball team. quite the story for the now 6'7" defense and rebounding specialist.
Kings champion Durant. Thomas against Dodgers. Hooked away. And
come
stolen
on.
by Thomas. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute play.
Oh, what a block.
Rejection by Pippen.
Pippen putting in the work to get there for the denial. That was really a nice hustle play.
Football.
Pistons trailed by 15.
Well, the Bulls have fouled a lot more in this game. They let the Pistons kill them at the line. You can't let that happen late in games.
Now, here's Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Here's Dumars. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get the ball.
Defense backing off there, knowing the mid-range was a low percentage. Pippen has an excellent sense of how the game is unfolding. He doesn't have much trouble finding those open shooters.
And you would think the more physical Pistons would be sending the Bulls to the line more often, but part that has not been the case.
Kevin, one of the keys to the Pistons' success defensively is they play physically, they play hard, they don't foul hard. They foul you hard when they do make contact, but they're not recklessly fouling. And the Bulls can't afford to give away 3 points at the line too often.
John Paxson, he's checked in for Hodges. Here's Jordan. Pass to Paxson. Ball's not loose.
What the
Stolen by
fuck's going on?
Thomas. Outside, Lambier. And the pass to Dumars. Passes it to Thomas. Over Paxson. That's good from Thomas on the assist by Dumars.
The pace Isaiah plays at can really challenge a defense. He gets a hot pass and has a shot up right away.
Knocks it loose.
What the-
Thomas with the steal. Dumars against Paxson. Looking to get back outside here. Dumars misses. Bulls leading by 13. It's stolen by Edwards. Thomas against Paxson. It's Wilson. 2 shots coming up.
Three steals in a row. I can't believe it.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Detroit, Isaiah Thomas. At the line for 2.
That's good from Thomas. And the Bulls with some changes. Cartwright's checked in for King, and it's Grant in for Neal.
Don't be fooled by his size and that smile. Thomas is as tough as nails and as feisty a competitor as you'll see.
Now here's Jordan. There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter of this one. 6 to shoot. He pulls it that one, and Detroit the other end. Outside Thomas. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Great focus on the part of Thomas. A little contact on the shot, but nothing phases him.
Paxson passes to Grant. Back to Paxson. Grant outside. Dishes to Pippen. In the corner, it's Jordan. Grant trying to break free. And Jordan good for three. Jordan's got 9 points now in just the second half. And so Thomas will bring it up for Detroit. They belong to 7 points here in the fourth quarter.
Okay, now there we go. Just a second. There we go. There we go now to yeah, like this. Back to Isaiah Thomas in isolation.
Too little, too late.
But you respect them for playing out the strength.
Outside, Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
They turned it up a notch here during this home stretch.
They're saving their best basketball for when it mattered the most. That's how you secure a win.
Thomas. 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Detroit again with the ball.
You think Isaiah Thomas, you think assists, passing. When Zeke needs to, he can take over a game with his score.
And to the ball, Rodman touched it left.
Substitution on the court.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. Jordan against Johnson. The fader. And again, Chicago. No good. It's Thomas on the wing. Off target with his three. And they needed the win. So and Michael Jordan and the Bulls get the win. Minnesota from Chicago.
The series now moves to 2-1. And the Bulls are very much in it. This team showed a lot of mental fighting for the leads they got third when they needed to.
For the Pistons, Clark, they'll be feeling the pressure in Game 4 for sure.
As they should, they don't want to let this series get tied up. Nobody wants to deal with the 3-game series against Michael Jordan. I expect them to bring it for Game 4.
I would too. Clark, they'll
Okay, only one. You see, 47 points. You cannot do that in 5 minutes quarter. We have 2 rebounds and 2 assists. Okay, let's see both score how many points. 24. Yeah, 24 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 block and 1 3. Regarding them, let me see for Pistons. Oh, look at this. He also had 21 points. He had 24. Okay, cool. Let's go to the second chapter. What is next? '91. Start of the dynasty. Lakers. Okay, finals. Game 5. Okay. Thinking about the defense, giving Michael Jordan not only scored 30 but sets his teammates for a number of open looks in a way to defeat the Lakers for his first NBA championship. Yeah, that is when he actually figured it out to pass the ball to Paxson. He was open all the time. So yeah, let's roll. With the game, scored 30 points, get 10 assists.
Michael Jordan was royalty. He was Elvis Presley. He was the Beatles. It was Michael Jordan versus the NBA. He was that good, and he had a charisma that was unique to him, but also that killer instinct of wanting to win. When Michael Jordan came into town, the Great Western Forum became the place to be. You couldn't live your life if you didn't get a chance to see Michael Jordan perform in person. When the Lakers and the Bulls faced each other in that 1991 finals, it was that moment where you could really say sports and entertainment were coming together. When the Bulls won that series, you know, right there you saw like kind of the passing of the torch. You know, what Michael did and what Michael accomplished and represented in the 90s inspired the next generation of talent. Michael Jordan is the greatest of all time.
She is sincere, that is cool. So we are going to Colosseum, right? In a sec to see, do we have someone? No one, okay, never mind. Let's go.
The 110 next to downtown Los Angeles. Contrary for the NBA Final Showdown. One of the storylines today. Two of the Lakers starters, James Worthy and Byron Scott, injured and unable to play. And
I'll tell you what,
coming to you
yeah.
live from Inglewood, California. This is Game.
Just a second to turn this off. Game plan. I hate to do this all the time. But you know. Oh fuck! Actually, just a second. And this, not to forget. Okay, that's
The 1991 NBA Finals, the Chicago Bulls beat the LA Lakers 3 games to 1. Hi everyone, Kevin Harlan, joined by Coach Mike Fratello. And we'll hear from our reporter David Aldridge in a few moments. I think the key to the Bulls' Game 4 win, which we saw a couple days ago, was defense.
The key being that they held the Lakers with 37% shooting, Kevin. Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen both guarding Magic Johnson, picking him up full court, making things difficult for the Magic Man.
It was a clinic. And in Game 4, on the offensive end, Clark, another stellar performance from Michael Jordan.
Hey, look, Kevin, we come to expect 28 points or more from Jordan on a regular basis, but the 13 assists show how much Jordan's game has grown. Not trying to do it all himself, trusting his teammates. Now just one win away from an elusive first NBA championship for Michael Jordan.
Boy, that's a great point about Jordan's playmaking. Well said. And now a look at the Chicago Bulls. The MVP, Michael Jordan, is in the backcourt, joined by sharpshooting
AC
John
Gray,
Paxson.
Perkins, and Diaz.
Chicago's defensive stopper, Scottie Pippen, is in the small.
Just like to see, win the game, score 30 points, get 10 assists, shoot 50% or better from the field, and grab rebounds. 4 rebounds.
Horace Grant is at the 4. And the experienced veteran, Bill Cartwright, is at the center. And for the Lakers, Magic Johnson runs showtime. Terry Teagle and AC Green are in the lineup, both injury replacements. Sam Perkins at the 4 can really shoot it. And Lonnie Evans, the young, skilled 5.
The Lakers missing 2 starters, Byron Scott and James Worthy. They'll really rely heavily on 2 rookies, Tony Smith and Elgin Campbell.
And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That's his first foul. Here's Johnson. Outside Green.
Ah, wait a second.
Paxson against Johnson. Green working loose.
Really like how active Grant is on defense. I mean, he takes a ton of pride in making things hard for his opponent.
Pippen the basket back. And the double
Beautiful lead pass, catching it right in rhythm and just doing his thing.
And Clark for LA, AC Green is going to have to be a very big part of their attacks tonight.
Kevin averaging just 4 points a game in these finals. AC was huge when the Lakers beat Portland in the Western Conference Finals. Brought a ton of energy. I think the Lakers need that version of him tonight.
Oh, I would agree. I remember in Game 4, the last time out, the Lakers shot just 37% from the floor.
Jordan is interesting.
Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan were monsters on the defensive end. The Magic and the Lakers will need to execute better to have a shot tonight.
37% just is not going to get it done. And the Lakers have had some tough luck with injuries so far, especially in Game 4. For more, let's go to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, the Lakers will be without their all-star forward James Worthy and starting shooting guard Byron Scott. Worthy, of course, suffered a badly sprained ankle in the Western Conference Finals and reactivated in Game 4 of the series. Scott with a shoulder injury in the same game. It's going to take a group effort to make up for those absences. Guys,
For DA, both Worthy and Scott are crucial to this Lakers offense.
And not only their offense, those 2 guys have alternated guarding Jordan throughout the series. Without them, the Lakers have limited options defensively.
Game 1 of the finals, the Bulls lost 18 combined points for Thompson.
My mistake.
Grant. games 2 through 4, Mike goes free, averaging 42 points a game.
That trio, the other Bulls starters, their success is essential for Chicago. The Bulls need scoring outside of Pippen and Jordan.
Clearly proven.
This was the story of 91 finals, man.
Just tremendous in this
They
series.
double Jordan, Jordan see open Paxson, and Paxson
A
scores.
knockdown shooter.
As MJ said in the last dance.
That allows Paxson to get open looks. And he's been drilling them.
Knocking them down.
Shot clock at 5. Here's T-Box. And the call on the shot that sends it to the line.
Well, over 7 feet tall with a diverse offensive skill set. Vlade Divac is really a unique kind of player. Very fun to watch.
The free throw for T-Box. Check in for T-Box. Second free throw, no good. So far, Clark, the leader in assists in the finals. Not Magic Johnson. It's Michael Jordan facilitating.
How about that, partner? I mean, he's been incredible, averaging about 12 assists per game. He's also been the leading scorer in each game as well. That's otherworld-like production.
Good here. Pippen. Here's Grant. And Johnson.
He had space to operate inside, but just couldn't get it to fall.
Now the pass to Johnson. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first quarter. To the inside. Here's Smith. The rebound by Grant.
Tremendous all-out defensive effort. Saved the bucket there.
And this is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
I could do Ayur'u za taj dat ovih bateri, so I want to take the risk.
Great sign for the Bulls. We were told the Bulls were all business on the bus ride over. No talking, no joking. Totally focused on closing this series out.
And you know, Coach, that attitude really starts at the top of Michael Jordan in my mind. Nobody competes harder in this league. And I think he is absolutely starving for his first ring.
Smith feeling it out a bit. Pass to Johnson. The three ball. And the scoring coming with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
The fact that Chicago has had Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen take turns defending Magic Johnson has really served the Bulls well. They've been able to pick up the Magic Man full court and have caused him to expend a lot of energy trying to get the Lakers into their offense.
Come on, bro.
Looking to tire out Magic. Make him work bringing the ball up the court. Pippen and Jordan have done an outstanding job of executing that game plan. When we talk point guards, Magic is a guy you'd love to have run the show.
Here's Jordan. Second change shot. Pass to Cook. T-Box with the block. Here's Smith. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call. Pickens on Horace Grant.
And you got to attribute that to the aggressiveness of Smith. He knows exactly how to draw the foul.
Ties it up, and this next one will give them the lead. So he hits 1 of 2 from the start.
Had an opportunity for more there. We'll see if it comes back to bite him.
The shot's good from Jordan.
Relentless. You make contact with Jordan, it doesn't affect him at all.
And here's Johnson outside, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't come in for him.
It is tight, it is tight, it is tight.
Still a close game. Bulls lead by 2, and we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this game. Second quarter here in the 1991 NBA Finals.
Okay, let's see.
Game 5 with Mike Clark, DA. This is Kevin Hart. Michael Jordan and the Bulls trying to close it out tonight. So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Lakers. Trailing by 2.
The leading scorer in each of the first 4 games of this series? Yeah, you guessed it, Michael Jordan. In the regular season, MJ led the NBA in scoring for the 5th straight year. Jordan cannot be stopped in this series.
So with Pippen sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Hodges is out there with DJ Armstrong. That's Michael Jordan. Then there's Purdue. And it's Williams at the power forward.
Sam Perkins. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Jordan against Green. And Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got 9 points. And for Jordan Clark, it's not just scoring in these finals.
It sure isn't, Kevin. He's averaging almost 12 assists per game, in addition to his usual spectacular defense. And with the closeout game on the line, I expect a monster performance from Michael Jordan. And if the Bulls win, he will clearly be your finals MVP.
The Lakers pour from the field. And Clark, that has to change as this game goes on.
Well, to me, it appears the Lakers have no answer, Kevin, for the defensive duo and prowess of Pippen and Jordan. These two Bulls are creating havoc.
Smith kicks to Johnson. Drives to the hoop. Falls through.
Nice.
Quick strides of Johnson, getting past defenders and absorbing contact on the drive.
Let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Now the marquee matchup of Magic versus Michael has not disappointed. But what's surprising is that Jordan's actually averaging more assists than the assist king. Coming into this game, Jordan is averaging 11.8 assists per game compared to Magic's 10.5. Kevin, back to you.
DA, astounding numbers. Thanks for that report. And both stars, Clark, have played nearly every minute of this series. And they've gone non-stop.
It's not surprising, Kevin. This is it. There's no time to rest. Both guys know exactly how important each game is in this series, and that's why they're averaging the minutes they are, about 44 per game.
You know, carrying that kind of load on both of their shoulders, you would think, my gosh, will they be brought down by the weight of that? Not these guys. They thrive in these situations, don't they?
They really need opportunities like this to compete at the highest level and see who can come out on top.
Growing up here in Inglewood, Campbell has to be on cloud 9 playing in the finals. The rookie was the Lakers' first-round pick this season.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Monty Levi's checked in for Sam Perkins. And Eldon Campbell playing just 6 minutes, Clark, in the first 4 games of the final.
Those minutes are about to go up in a big way due to injury. He's a talented shot player. We know that about him. He's a hometown kid with a chance to play the Heroes role here tonight.
It'll be fun to follow him. Compared to Game 4, a significantly better shooting night tonight from the Lakers.
An encouraging sign for the Lakers. They weren't forcing things up like they did last game.
The Lakers trail. Here's Johnson. He's got 5. Here's T-Box. That one ball coming up Johnson's speed. Johnson's and the ball decided to have first timeout here.
Good timeout right there. It was much needed.
Yeah, the other team is clicking right now. Coach wants to try and halt this run.
And here's another change here. Teagle's checked in. Pippen's checked in for the Bulls. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Jordan up top. He's got 9. Michael Jordan can taste that first title, and he wants to end it tonight. Remember, Chicago and LA, 2 very different, distinct franchises.
This is the Lakers' 9th trip to the finals since 1980. They're used to being here. For Chicago, this is their first ever trip to the finals.
Hot loose, stolen by Pippen, out on his own on the break. Here's Paxson, finished off the break. Paxson's got his second bucket of the night.
Paxson able to get out and use his speed to his advantage. Really good job running the floor right there.
Green deciding where to go with it.
And that was a foul, no question about it.
He deserved to go to the line after that
His
hit.
second personal foul.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
At the line for Los
And that one
Angeles,
falls for Tito.
Diego. 2 shots.
So he gets them both. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Jordan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the goal.
Hard not to respect how tough Jordan is inside. Really good at angling his body.
Okay, 62% again.
Bulls shoot their third and fourth free throw attempts for the game. Free throw good, Jordan. And so he makes both from the line.
What separates Jordan from others, in my mind, is his singular focus. Nothing comes between him and the ultimate goal of winning the game.
And an easy call for the officials there.
Yeah, don't argue that was pretty obvious.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for Los Angeles, Magic Johnson. Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Johnson.
Well, pretty much the perfect point guard. There is such a thing. Magic has incredible passing skills, great size, unbelievable.
What? Are you kidding me? Once again, he threw me out of the game. My God. What's happening with this game, man? Oh, fuck. Damn it. Once again.
Michael Jordan was royalty. He was Elvis Presley. He was the Beatles. It was Michael Jordan versus the NBA. He was that good, and he had a charisma that was unique to him, but also that killer instinct of wanting to
be the best ever.
It's a picture-perfect June afternoon in Southern California. One of the storylines today, 2 of the Lakers starters, James Worthy and Byron Scott, injured and unable to play. Hi everyone, welcome to Sunday.
Okay.
Los Angeles for Game 5 of the 1991 NBA Finals. Chicago with the commanding 3-1 lead. Head coach Mike Fratello and Mark Davis. And David Aldridge on the sideline. This is Kevin Hart. Mike Fratello, Michael Jordan and the Bulls. 1 game away.
What is fucking happening here, man? I will try one more time, and if he turn me off, I will quit. This is amazing. Jasno, idi lezi spavaj, nemoj spavaš na stolici. Probudit ću ti ja u pola 8. Pa da, probudit ću ti ja za sat vremena.
Michael Jordan was royalty. He was Elvis Presley. He was the Beatles. It was Michael Jordan versus the NBA. He was that good, and he had a charisma that was unique to him, but also that
I can't believe it, man. I simply can't believe it, what's happening here. Dobro. This is amazing, man. This is simply amazing. One more time. I really have no idea what is happening here.
Michael Jordan was royalty. He was Elvis Presley. He was the Beatles. It was Michael Jordan versus the NBA. He was that good, and he had a charisma that was unique.
Come on, work. Work, work, work.
It's a familiar setting for the NBA Finals. Sunny Southern California. One of the storylines today, two of the Lakers stars, James Worthy and Byron Scott, injured and unable to play. And we're coming to you.
Well, this is really starting to annoy me. Even my dog actually came here to ask what the fuck is going on, man. I believe I will actually turn off this live stream. I will try one more time. This is first time it happened to me. So many exits. I must go to the Steam to how to say, not conversation, you know what I mean, discussion. Maybe they have some bug recently in the game. I have no idea. This is unbelievable. Fuck. Sorry guys, this is not for me, because of me. I have no idea what's happening. We will continue, how to say, a live stream in coming days. So don't worry about it. So we actually passed Pistons, and we need to play 1991 Finals Game 5 against LA Lakers, of course. So my friends, once again, sorry, this is not how to say, because of me. I don't know. Game. It seems that game has some kind of issue. Let me try one more time.
Michael Jordan was royalty. He was Elvis Presley. He was the Beatles. It was Michael Jordan versus the NBA. He was that good, and he had a charisma that was unique.
Come on, work, man, work.
The backdrop of the NBA Finals after yet another beautiful day here in Southern California. One of the storylines today, two of the Lakers starters, James Worthy and Byron Scott, injured and unable to play. Hi everyone, welcome to Sunday.
Just a second, guys.
Los Angeles for Game 5 of the 1991 NBA Finals. Chicago with the commanding 3-1 lead. With Coach Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg and David Aldridge on the sideline. This is Kevin.
Okay, just lower a little bit more.
We go. Mike Fratello, Michael Jordan and the Bulls, one game away from their first title.
Yeah, Chicago's won the last 3 games of the series. The Bulls have all the momentum. They have a speed and quickness advantage. Mike will taste that first title.
And for the Lakers, their backs against the wall. Without two of their starters.
Those two guys are Byron Scott and James Worthy. They're both out tonight. A devastating blow for the Lakers. So Magic Johnson will have to take on more of a load. Figure out a way to ignite a stagnant, depleted Lakers offense.
That is a gigantic challenge. And now we'll look at the Chicago Bulls. The MVP, Michael Jordan, is in the backcourt, joined by sharpshooting John Paxson. Chicago's defensive staples, Scottie Pippen is in the small forward. Horace Grant is at the 4. And the experienced veteran, Bill Cartwright, is at the center. And for the Lakers, Magic Johnson runs showtime. Terry
Nice
Sable
take.
and A.C. Green are in the lineup. Both injury replacements. Sam Perkins at the 4 can really shoot it. And Vonnie Divac, the young, skilled 5.
The Lakers missing 2 starters, Byron Scott and James Worthy. They really rely heavily on 2 rookies, Tony Smith and Eldon Campbell.
It's the second from the line. And part for L.A., A.C. Green is going to have to be a very big part of their attack tonight.
Kevin averaging just 4 points a game in these finals. AC was huge when the Lakers beat Portland in the Western Conference Finals. Brought a ton of energy. I think the Lakers need that version of him tonight.
Oh, I would agree. Game 1 of the finals, a Bulls loss, 18 combined points for Paxson, Bill Cartwright, Horace Grant. Games 2 through 4, Mike goes 3, averaging 42 points a game.
Success is essential for Chicago. The Bulls need scoring outside of Pippen and Jordan.
Clearly proven. Jordan looking around. Here's Paxson. Divac the rebound.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Pulls up on the corner and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Michael Jordan. So far, Clark, the leader in assists in the finals. Not Magic Johnson. It's Michael Jordan facilitating.
How about that, Gardner? I mean, he's been incredible, averaging about 12 assists per game. He's also been the leading scorer in each game as well. That's otherworld-like production.
What he is. Jordan. A shot off that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Teagle, guarded by Paxson. And Johnson now top of the key. With the floater. That one's not going to go. Nice D from Pippen. I remember in Game 4, the last time out, the Lakers shot just 37% from the floor.
Come on, Paul's
Pippen
strength.
and Michael Jordan were monsters on the defensive end. Magic and the Lakers will need to execute better than tonight.
37% just is not going to get it done. And the Lakers have had some tough luck with injuries so far, especially in Game 4. For more, let's go to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, the Lakers will be without their all-star forward James Worthy and their starting shooting guard Byron Scott. Worthy missed badly spring break in the Western Conference Finals and re-aggravated it in Game 4 of this series. And Scott will be shooting in the same game. It's going to take a to make up for those absences. Guys?
Output DA, both Worthy and Scott are crucial, Mike, to this Lakers offense.
And not only their offense, those 2 guys have alternated guarding Jordan throughout the series. Without them, the Lakers have limited options defensively.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Campbell is checked in for Perkins. And Smith subbed in for Teagle. So the Lakers call timeout their first. Michael Jordan really making a difference here.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
A.J. Armstrong's checked in for Paxson. Back to Smith. Kicks it out to Johnson. It's good. The assist that time. Smith.
Guys, this is hard to believe, but dating back to last year's series with Detroit, the Lakers have lost 4 straight finals games at home.
That is hard to believe. That is shocking. That little factoid there, Mike. Used to feel like it was impossible to win in this game. Not so the case anymore.
And he's going to want that one back, giving up the possession with a careless mistake.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
1:14 left to play here in the first. To the inside. Divac. It's blocked.
Will produce a .105 left in the first quarter. Lakers working the ball around now.
You know, Chicago has a huge speed and quickness advantage in this series. I mean, last time out, the Lakers really struggled to score. Shot only 37%.
Yeah, the athleticism of Chicago really shows up on the defense.
I can't believe it. Four times, man.
You know, the size and kind of wiry, strong frame of Campbell is tough to match up against, which is just how he was able to draw that foul.
At the line for two.
Allen falls, so it's both of them.
And, you know, Campbell knows his role in this squad to score when his name is called, control the boards, and protect the rim.
Jordan against Smith. Michael Jordan can taste that first title, and he wants to end it tonight.
And Michael Jordan, smelling blood, looking to break the will of the Los Angeles Lakers. He wants to finish this series off in 5.
Johnson, the pass to Diaz. Tries from 10. And that's collected by Grant. Chicago leading. Bounce pass Pippen. Here's Jordan. A rebound by the Lakers.
Not a strong finish there, resulting in a rare miss from him.
James by Smith. Johnson outside. Front pass to the arc. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
The Bulls really doing a good job providing constant pressure on the ball, suffocating the Lakers offense.
Michael Jordan getting it done for the Bulls. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we'll be back with you shortly.
So actually scored with Jordan 12 points.
The second quarter here in
I can't remember
1980.
who was the other guy who scored.
NBA Finals, Game 5 with Mike Clark, DA. This is Kevin Harlan. Michael Jordan and the Bulls trying to close it out tonight.
The leading scorer in each of the first 4 games of this series? Yeah, you guessed it, Michael Jordan. In the regular season, MJ led the NBA in scoring for the 5th straight year.
Green is out there in Perkins. Then it's Magic Johnson. Then there's Campbell. And it's Smith. And it's the 2 guy. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Jackson against Smith. And play stops whistling. That looks to be a whistle. And for Jordan, it's not just scoring in these finals.
It sure isn't, Kevin. He's averaging almost 12 assists per game, in addition to his usual spectacular defense. And with the closeout game on the line, I expect a monster performance from Michael Jordan. And if the Bulls win, he will clearly be your Finals MVP.
Jordan's shot is off. The Lakers board from the field. And that has to change as this game goes on.
Well, to me, it appears the Lakers have no answer, Kevin, for the defensive duo and prowess of Pippen and Jordan. These 2 Bulls are creating havoc.
Smith the pass to Perkins. Pass to Smith. Now here's Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from 11. And just like in Game 4, the Lakers struggling from the field. Here's Jordan.
Oh, fuck.
Can't bank that one in. And stolen by Jordan. The Bulls looking to close this journey down and off to a hot start.
He is certainly a dominant player, Michael Jordan. When he's in the zone, unstoppable.
And the Lakers call time away.
Totally unacceptable, inexcusable, the number of points they're allowing inside.
Yeah, but you can't be happy about that. They have to show the fight down.
And the Lakers ready to change here. Teagle's checked in. Williams is checked in for Chicago. Lakers trail by 6.
Growing up here in Inglewood, Elton Campbell has to be on cloud 9 playing in the final. The rookie was the Lakers' first-round pick this season.
The pass to Green. 5 to shoot. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen.
Good God.
That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Teagle. He got off the left wing and out. And Eldon Kemp playing just 6 minutes, Clark, in the first 4 games of the final.
Well, those minutes are about to go up in a big way due to injuries. He's a talented shot blocker. We know that about him. When he's a hometown kid with a chance to perhaps play the hero's role here tonight.
It'll be fun to follow him.
Yep.
Here's Teagle. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. And it will go. And the Bulls lead him down now to just 6 points with that basket from Perkins. Now, the matchup of the series, Mike, is the seed 2-time MVP Michael Jordan going up against 3-time MVP Magic Johnson. Again, as we can see, it's advantage MJ.
The Bulls star has won that battle all series long. A huge reason the Bulls were in position to win the title tonight.
And it has been entertaining. Remember, Chicago and LA, 2 very different, distinct franchises now.
This is the Lakers' 9th trip to the finals since 1980. They're used to being here. For Chicago, this is their first ever trip to the finals.
Let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Now the marquee matchup of Magic versus Michael has not disappointed. What's surprising is that Jordan is constantly averaging more assists in the assist king. Coming into this game, Jordan is averaging 11.8 assists per game compared to Magic's 10.5. Kevin, back to you.
The astounding numbers. Thanks for that report. The Bull Stars, Clark, have played nearly every minute of this series. I mean, they've gone non-stop.
Well, that's not surprising, Kevin. This is it. There's no time to rest. I mean, both guys know exactly how important each game is in this series. And that's why they're averaging the minutes they are, about 44 per game.
You know, carrying that kind of load on both of their shoulders, I think they'd be brought down by the weight. Not these guys. They thrive in these situations, don't they?
They really relish opportunities like this to compete at the highest level and see who can come out on top. Chicago's first trip to the finals, a franchise record 61 wins, and they have stormed through the playoffs, going 14-2 thus far. I don't think there's any question about it. This is certainly the best Bulls team ever.
Teagle, the pass to Divas. He kicks it to Green. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Puts one up from 19. And he overshot that one, missing.
And people were saying he shouldn't take that mid-range look, but he had the space and is capable of making.
Jordan, the pass to Purdue. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. And the Bulls lead by 6.
And Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in flip-like fashion.
To the wing right side. Tipped away. Here's Teagle. Got by Williams. In so Jordan will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. And Hodges kicks to Williams. Pass to Jordan. Tries it from the top of the key. And it goes down 2 points. And now it's an 8-point Bulls lead.
You know, because Jordan is so spectacular, sometimes his strong fundamentals are overlooked. He keeps it simple. Why get fancy when the pick and roll works like that?
And Magic Eyes just not himself out there. The defense of Pippen and Jordan. And so it's Chicago in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more in store for you right after this. Now it doesn't get any better than June in Los Angeles. And the third quarter in Game 5 is getting underway.
Okay, let me see. Do we hear sound on live chat? Maybe nope.
This is Game 5 of the 1991 NBA Finals. Second half here from Inglewood. The Lakers looking to extend the series. Chicago wants it to end.
Winning an NBA title is the final hurdle for Michael Jordan. He's won MVPs, scoring titles, even a Defensive Player of the Year award. But it's a team game, and winning this series is the last thing for Michael to accomplish.
So for Chicago right now, They've got Pippen. John Paxson is out there with Michael Jordan. Then there's Grant, and it's Cartwright in the center position. Back and forth, inside. The putback controls the time. Puts it back up the shoe.
Nice play by Perkins. His instincts and length really show on the offensive end.
Pass to Jordan. Back to Pippen. Over Green. Fades. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. Cartwright's got his first points of the night.
When Cartwright is on the floor, you have to be aware of him on the offensive boards. Goes looking for offensive rebounds.
James Bryant Johnson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And an NBA title, the only thing missing for the great Michael Jordan.
And Kevin, he's made some sacrifices, no doubt about it. As a young pro, I think sometimes Jordan tried to do it all himself. But MJ's game has continued to evolve, especially his passing. He's developed so much. Getting the ring is the final spoke in the wheel.
Smith checked in for Teague. The Lakers are struggling with their shots tonight, but they just can't get into it.
Well, I think you've got to look at the opponent and give them some credit. You know, the duo of Pippen and Jordan as good defensively as any in the NBA right now, and maybe in the history of the league, when you think about it.
They've been terrific. In transition, here come the Bulls. Trying to find Pippen, he's got it now. Here's Cartwright. Shooting the ball. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
Using his size to his advantage. Like seeing Cartwright force the issue.
Okay, let me do something.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
At the line for 2.
No good on that. Campbell is checked in for Perkins. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
While Michael Jordan gets the headlines, and deservedly so, Scottie Pippen is the glue of this team. Excellent defensively and great passer. Pippen does it all.
It's Pippen on the wing. Guarded by Green. And that one's good by Pippen.
Stay aggressive. I don't ever like to see teams pump the brakes when they
What?
lead. Stay aggressive, attack. A fantastic way to pad your cushion.
Absolutely. You know one is coming.
Back to Green. Pass to Campbell. Feeds to Smith. Over Paxson. And again, no good by the Lakers. And Clark, when you think of Scottie Pippen, do you think he was an all-star snub this year?
Absolutely, Kevin. No question about it. I mean, he's the second best player on a 61-win team. I'm wondering how he didn't make it. I think we've seen Pippen make a statement during these playoffs. He's stuck in the stat sheet averaging 21, 9 boards, and 6 assists. That's enough to stamp him as an elite player.
You make a great point. Mike, Chicago leading the series 3 games to 1, a win away from an NBA title.
Michael Jordan so close to that elusive first ring. Winning it all would take MJ's career to another level.
Timeout call for the Lakers.
Looking to stop the bleeding and put an end to this run.
Yeah, Coach wants to settle them down and get them organized.
Chicago. 1:52 left in the third. Now the pass to Johnson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
At 6'9" and pretty much a point, Magic Johnson is such a unique player.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game. And both free throws good for Johnson.
can do so much damage from the line. The defense has to be more careful around there.
Well, Mike, all series long, we've
Oh,
been monitoring the
great,
battle of
great.
MVP. Magic Johnson against Michael Jordan. And as we can see, Jordan with the advantage tonight.
And Kev, it's been that way the entire finals. The Bulls have a 3-1 advantage. A huge reason is Michael has outperformed Magic.
For 3 straight seasons in the playoffs, the Bulls were eliminated by the Pistons. But Chicago swept the bad boys to get here to this final, slaying their dragon in the process.
Pass to Campbell. Playing against Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Knocked away. Stolen by Pippen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the cover.
What separates Jordan from others, in my mind, is his singular focus. Nothing comes between him and the ultimate goal of winning the game.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. Lakers trailed by 15. Johnson kicks to Green.
What?
The Lakers are one down to 2 line, so making the most of their chances. Free throw Johnson, Green.
If there's a game, AC Green will be ready. This guy never misses games. That's why they call him Iron Man.
The Lakers making a switch here. Perkins is checked in. This is it to Jordan. Pass to Armstrong. For the 3. Offensive rebound. Hit it. On the pass to Cook. Another shot. He's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Look at the big man follow the defense. Cartwright putting his defender off balance with the pump fake.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Livingston's checked in for the Bulls. Hodges comes in for Armstrong. So he gets them both. Here's Johnson. 9 points in the game so far.
Ah, he wanted to do isolation.
Here's Campbell. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. Having a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. All night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And the 4th quarter from Inglewood. NBA Finals Game 5. Kevin Harlan joined by Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge. Could this be the final period of hoops played this season? The Bulls leading by 15.
Over the last 11 seasons, 5 titles for the Lakers, 9 trips to the NBA Finals. However, it feels like their time just might be up. LA has a roster that is getting older.
We've got Perkins. Smith is out there with Johnson. And it's Green. And it's Kimball into the foul. Roaming the pace. That's the Laker foul. And the foul.
What? So long.
He came in with
Is he kidding me?
some mindset, but didn't quite know how to pull back.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot and get stopped.
Rebounds checked in for Los Angeles. Second shot opportunity. And foul on the shot. They'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I can't believe it, I get fouled out.
You know, you look at Divac muscling his way to a shot inside, getting the ball in the air despite the contact. This is good, solid work.
Part the state of this Lakers franchise. Will they be dominant within this decade?
Kevin, it's going to be hard to sustain this level of excellence. I mean, Magic and Worthy getting older. This series, to me, feels like a changing of the guard in the midst.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Pippen.
The Bulls coach Phil Jackson, the last time he won a title as a player, 1973, was also a Game 5 in this building as a member of the Knicks.
Green, the pass to Johnson.
Taking the ball well there, Johnson.
This will be
Very
interesting to
scoring
see.
against tough defense.
And for Coach Phil Jackson, winning tonight would be full circle.
18 years ago, won a title on this floor. Remember, for years, Jackson was coaching internationally, toiling the minor league. Jackson earned his spot on an NBA bench and has proved Bulls management correct.
He's done a wonderful job.
You're so right.
The three from Johnson. Grant gets the rebound. Grant's got 4 rebounds in this game. The Bulls defense has got to play again. Pippen and Jordan are relentless.
They sure are. Seems like they never get tired, Kevin. I mean, they work so hard on that end of the floor. They've stifled this talented Lakers attack.
Green passes to Levites. Outside.
Just a second to do Celtic matchups. No matchups. Fuck.
Green with the jam.
How about Green pulling up high for the dunk? A little display of athletic ability and bounce right there from AC.
Here's Hodges with the drive.
Wow.
Uses the guns to finish the layup. Hodges has got 4 this quarter.
Their offensive efficiency has been even better here in the second.
Yeah, just continuing to dial it in on that end and focusing on making good shot selections.
From about 19 feet, and Grant sends it back.
One of the better defenders in this game, Grant, teeing off on that one.
Pippen, the pass to Baxter. Over Smith. And the Bulls take on 2 more.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
They have to go over the top or dunk under. Right now, they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
Lakers passing it around. Here's D-Bots. Plays it up and banks it in.
Good luck with that. Evon's so tough to deal with in the paint.
The Bulls leading by 17. Hodges the pass to Pippen. From deep. A second chance effort. Cartwright gets the
You can't allow them to burn you on the offensive glass there. That's simply on the defense in my mind.
Like coaches always say, remember to box out. You know, this is what happens.
Timeout called the Lakers. They trail by 19. 132 left to play in the fourth. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And Chicago also making a switch. Livingston's checked in. Off the inbound. And it's Teagle missing. Clark, how about the unselfishness of this team?
Love the willingness to make that extra pass, and it has the defense in a scramble mode.
Here's Pippen. And Pippen slams it in.
You know, the dunk was nice, but what about the fantastic screen, too?
Wasn't that fun? Creating separation, making everything else easier.
Working well together.
This is what being a great teammate is all about. You see the chemistry these two have.
And the call on the shot that sends it for the line.
I think that's what this team wants to see out of Gamble, getting aggressive on the inside and initiating contact.
And the first one drops.
Elvin
That one misses.
They needed all of them to drop. Tough trip.
55 seconds left in the fourth. Paxson passes to Livingston. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Paxson. No good that time. So the Lakers will take it the other way.
Yeah, size matters when it comes to rebounding inside. Good to see someone like him using his height to his advantage there.
pass down low. He's guarded by Cartwright. And the Lakers with another miss.
Well, that's another low percentage shot. He's been settling throughout this game for those kinds of shots.
Counting 7.
Some people think of Paxson as a shooting guard in a point guard's body.
Okay, this is
But he
done.
can pass it.
Here's Drew.
That's the end of the game.
Let us see celebration.
Folks, we'd like to thank you for coming out and supporting your team.
Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls have done it. For the first time, Mike Fratello, the Bulls are world champions.
Michael Jordan has answered the doubters. He can lead a team to a title. This has to be extra sweet for Michael.
And for the Bulls, Clark Kellogg, this is a long time coming.
Tremendous job by this entire organization.
Oh, look at this. They did this, man. Like, for real. Okay, I didn't have 27 points. Whatever. I thought it would be a better ceremony, but no. Okay, Johnson had 11 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. They were bad. I have 27 points, but I was fouled out. And I actually been injured, which is amazing. 27 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. Scottie Pippen, 12 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals. Okay, man. Let's go to see what is next. We will finish the live because I have interruptions with the game. Yeah, only one. 1992, the Shrug. What was that? I can't remember. Aha. Okay, let's see. Just check to see. Score. Hit 6 threes in the first half. That will be actually. And hold Clyde Drexler to under 70 points. Okay. We will continue this I believe this week. So when exactly I will put in the community in community tab I will put when will I be live to start to actually to continue this. You see how I'm talking. So yeah. Thank you for joining me in the live chat. Live stream. Hope you enjoyed. So we played 2 games only. We played Bad Boys Pistons and Los Angeles Lakers 91 finals. So we'll continue in coming days. Stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and before we actually wrap up for today, I just want to thank you all for recent support you gave me because of the game Age of the Ring, Battle for Middle-earth 2. And yeah, thank you for support. I will maybe upload a couple of videos regarding that game, and when we finish the live stream with NBA, we will start a Red Temptation 2. So until next live, enjoy and yeah, stay healthy. Stay healthy. Very well.